Fitzgerald. You may know him from his books. Now, Mr. Fitzgerald, tell me about yourself.
Well, I am a writer from St. Paul, Minnesota, and a veteran of World War One.
How did the war affect your life?
During my deployment, I met who would one day become my sweet wife, Zelda. I am the writer of classic, iconic books of the Roaring Twenties, such as This Side of Paradise.
Does it ever seem to be too much?
Back when I was at that point in my life, it was to die for. I was able to turn my passion into a profession. I was a middle-class man with a dream of a lucrative career in New York City, struggling to make it afloat in a job in advertising that I hated. And I just decided to put all of my eggs in my basket and give being a writer one final try. And it's what propelled my career.
Would you ever go back and change your decision?
Not in a million years. It's because of that decision that I'm here today. It was during the Jazz Age, time of great excess, and I lived a life of luxury. My wife Zelda and I seem to be more well known for our acts of excess rather than my literature.
Did that bother you?
Oh no, not at all. It was all so exhilarating then. I loved, I wrote, and I partied like a madman.
Why did you decide to write The Great Gatsby?
Oh, you want me to speak of that one? Well then, that book was meant to be my magnum opus of sorts, you see. It's a book where I used my personal life during
My time in excess to tell a story of a mystical man reaching out to the green light. That book is reaching its 10-year anniversary, you know.
Which leads to my next question. The Great Gatsby hasn't hit a high yet. Why do you think that is?
Well, as I said, it's been 10 years. I doubt that it will ever reach any commercial success. And to answer your question, I don't understand why. I suppose my time in excess was now over, as the Jazz Age had moved on from me.
Would you continue writing if your career doesn't spike up anytime soon?
Definitely. I still love the process despite my lack of success, I find. You know, you know, I am currently writing screenplays now. They aren't very successful either, but something new.
That sounds very interesting.
Maybe if we had some next
And I could dive into that.
I want to thank Mr. F. Scott Fitzgerald for coming in and talking about his writing career. This is today's news. Catch us tomorrow where we will go over Amelia Earhart and other interesting topics.